Okay guys, thank you for popping in and watching this video. I just wanted to say a few words before I play the video of the freaking alligator that I found in the middle of the road. Now, living in Florida/Orlando, Florida, we've all heard about the alligators. Every now and then we look at a pond or a lake and we see the head. Scary AF. Even when you're young, even when you're a teenager, even when you're in college, and even when you're old and retired. Something about those prehistoric animals. How do you spell prehistoric, by the way? Prehistoric, period. Prehistoric. I think I got it right. Something about those freaking animals that God created that I do not understand. But I'm not going to question God. There's a reason why they exist. Could it be to clean up all the dead carcasses around or what? I don't know. But never liked them and never will. So in Florida, you think you're used to them, but you're not. And you always hear the million stories about the Alligator Alley in Miami, my favorite city, where you hear the stories and sometimes movies about people running over alligators and flipping over because they're flying down the street fast and they hit this humongous bump and it's not a log, it's a freaking alligator, and some people will flip over on their cars and could die. Anyway, I've heard all the stories for years. Been in Florida since 1977. Start adding. I'm not gonna add. I've never seen this before. And here I go, driving to work on one of those so-called roads that is not very populated. There happens to be a humongous landfill with fences, property all the way around, and out of the blue, there's a fence on one side, but there's a pond on the other, and I guess the freaking alligator was leaving the pond and crossing the street, or went over there and then came back. I don't know what it was, but as I'm driving and I see this humongous monster, I thought it was a log, I thought it was a person, I couldn't tell what it was as I'm driving up. And then I pass it and I freak. I had to come back around and take this video that I'm gonna show you now. Precaution, spelled Precaution, period. Precaution. You're gonna see blood and you're going to see guts. So if you're flimsy, if you're scared, if you're whatever, don't blame me. I just gave you the precaution to not continue forward on the video. I don't think it's that bad, but bad is in the eye of the beholder. So no excuses, no complaints, and no comments because I got them off. What do you think of that? Haha. I hope you enjoy this video. Pretty disturbing to me. Let's get rolling. And if you want to see more videos like this, you give me a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss out on the next adventure from Extreme Life Reviewer. You ready? Like they say in Hollywood. 3, 2, 1, action! Let's watch this video. What the F is this? Is this Miami Alligator Alley? What the hell? Somebody ran over an alligator on Innovation. And look at his big ass. Oh shit, he's bleeding all over the place. Is he dead? He ain't gonna come after me, is he? Holy shit. Oh, look at the guts, baby, the guts. Where the hell were you going? Oh, there's a pond behind me. Did you see that? Can you believe? Still disturbs me. I mean, I can't believe, in that road where this happened with this landfill, sometimes they get a lot of humongous cement trucks and construction trucks. So I'm thinking that that's probably the only thing that had enough weight and power to run this freaking humongous gigantic animal and not roll over. I didn't see any crash marks, I didn't see any broken glass or nothing, so whoever ran this animal over is okay. But boy, I can't believe it. Anyway, to give you an update, I ended up calling the county because they have a county experts dealing with animals and stuff, and I told them, hey, there is a humongous dead alligator in the middle of this road. Well, not really in the middle, but that could affect the driver, especially at night where somebody could flip over by running this over. So can you please do something to get someone out here to pick him up, right? I did my duty as a citizen of Orlando. So I went to work, told people about it. When I came back on my lunchtime in the afternoon, 3 p.m., the animal was gone. Now, we got a lot of hardcore people here in Florida. I'm sure you've heard the stories. And apparently that alligator hide is worth a lot of money. So I don't know if one cowboy guy or one naturalist guy or one business guy or one guy on a truck or one guy on a horse or somebody saw that and said, I'm gonna sell this hide, I know how to prepare this at the taxidermy, and took it, or I don't know if the county heard my cry and showed up and disposed of the animal. Now, years ago, I moved into a house with a lake in the back, and I saw one freaking alligator, and I called the county, and they sent this guy out who set this hook like this with many spikes and a piece of chicken and said, I'll be back at 6 in the morning, and threw it in the water. And at 6 in the morning, I was ready for him. And when he showed up, I saw a lot of movement on that rope, and I said, oh my gosh, it caught the alligator. And as he started pulling the alligator in, he had this big stick, which I thought he was gonna use to keep the mouth down and then wrap it with duct tape and take it somewhere. But no! You know what that freaking guy did? That stick is like what you see for sharks, where when it touches you, it's a shotgun. Boom! So when that loud shotgun exploded on the head of that freaking thing, it killed them immediately. And of course, all my neighbors came out in their pajamas to look and see what the heck was going on. And then I felt terrible. It was over 7 feet, and the requirement is if it's over 7 feet, the guy said, you have to kill them, because no matter where they take them, they're like pigeons and they come back. And anything over 7 feet is considered dangerous for animals and kids. So that's why he killed them. He also said that the county doesn't pay him any money, so his reward is the hide. He sells the hide. So I got a feeling here, and I'm very smart, that probably every alligator they see, I'm gonna call it that they say is 7 feet or more to be able to cash in. Anyway, not my problem. I'm just telling you what happened. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was real. My title is Extreme Life Reviewer, which means that I may review extreme things out there. Hang with me. Subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. Give me a thumbs up. Until the next classic video. I'm out! Bye.